roots. It was His Majesty Haile Selassie who popularized and told us that there shall be no first-class or second-class citizens, words popularized by Bob Marley, learned by all of our people without appropriately recognizing the context in which he spoke and the mission which must be ours for generations until it is achieved. He told us that there would be war if there were first-class and second-class citizens. He told us that there would be war if the color of our skin was more significant than the color of our eyes. And we see here in the continent the continued descent into conflicts born out of ethnicity differences, born out of a mad grab for resources, not invariably for our own benefit, but for the benefit of others who seek to use our people as pawns in the determination of their own future. But we stand here as proud people, and we have enough among ourselves to know the difference between right and wrong, and to forge a future that is not for a few, but for the many. Indeed, as the world confronts the climate crisis, it is the poorest of the poor who remain the most vulnerable to floods and droughts and hurricanes. It is the poorest of the poor, and soon to be the middle of the middle, who will no longer be able to access insurance and therefore to be able to forge ahead with development if we do not make changes. We have examples of a partnership that have worked for us, not just from the spirit of Adwa and the conquest and the rise of the Pan-Africanist movement in our history, but within recent times. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it was the African Union, under the leadership then of President Ramaphosa.
Greetings everyone, it's another time we meet in our lovely channel, and today I'm going to share with you something that is globally going on. In global system, it has been dominated by strong men from strong nation, but there is something that is going on, that there is one woman from a small Caribbean Ireland continues to shake the foundation of the global power. Means there is a woman who was rise is shaking the global power, and her name is Mia Amor Mottley. This is a prime minister of Barbados. And this is a small island, or we can say a small nation, found in Africa. And once she has been, or I can say why she has been counted as a powerful woman of the world. Not because she commands the army, or she is a prime minister, so she commands the army, no, or not because she controls all, no, but the thing which made her to be counted as a powerful woman in the world is she talks or she speaks the truth, and the world listens. Means other powers are listening on words she speaks. And this woman, or I can say this Mia Mottley, is not only a prime minister as we know, but she is also a lawyer, she is also a reformer, and she's a fearless voice of the global south. And one of the strong advocates is that she advocated for climate justice, debts, reforms, and economic fairness. Barbados is a small island nation, but under Mottley, or under this strong leadership, its voices has been globally heard. She has proven that the leadership It's not about size, it's not about size of the nation. It's not about the largest of the nation you're governing, but it's all about courage. Apart from that, let's ask ourselves question now. Why she has been counted as among of the powerful or among of the strongest women in the world? The main point is that she refused to be silent, means that she challenged, and one of the things which she has been challenging so much is that she has challenged the unfair global financial system, means she has been crushing the debts imposed from developing nations, and also she has crushed the hypocrisy of the rich nation on the climatic change. Just assume a single woman crushing the many developing nations about their hypocrisy on the climatic change. Now, at the global platform like the United Nations, COP climate or can say the climatic summit, and World Bank and IMF meetings, she has been boldly told the powerful nation that you cannot cause the problem and abandon those who are suffering the most. That levels of honest is rare, that the levels of courage is power. Now, this is a woman who was spoken like that. And this is a single woman, not a group. No, it's just a single woman. Now, if almost all women or all women in the world could be like that, where could we be now? Means we could be very far. Something important is that this woman has decided to stand, has decided to make herself sacrifice so as to bring development. This message goes direct to Africans that we are able, we are capable, but let's sacrifice ourselves. Means once we sacrifice ourselves, we will be able to stand up and to speak the truth where it is needed, because once you speak is where other people, they will know that yes, these people are capable, yes, these people are able. So let's stand up, let's speak, and let's work on what we are speaking. That if we say now it's time to work, let's work together. If we say now is the time to be serious, let's be serious together. Let's stop jokes what we are doing before. Let's leave what has passed, that has already passed. Let's start a new page this time. Let's start a new commitment. Let's start with new unit. At the end, we are going to be far, as this woman has been able to speak. We are a lot of people in the African continent. Means we can stand up, and once we speak together, our voice will be heard, and the world will listen at the end. By our unity, by our strength, we are going to succeed. We are going to stand up, and we are going to do something that is very marvelous, and all nations abroad will wonder, why is this happening in Africa? But only word, only thing which we can say to them, only thing which we can make them wonder is that Africa, we are united. Africa, we are one thing. Africa, we are speaking the same thing. As the way they look us now as a dark continent, we are going to be a light continent. We are going to be a bright continent. Let's unite, let's stand up, and let's decide to work hard. Lastly, to sum up all, I can say that if you like this video, don't forget to share it to our fellow Africans who are here in the continent and those who are abroad. but without forgetting to like, to subscribe, and give us your comments. Thanks.